Gedds station. I'm wandering down to Gedds station. It's a place like none you've seen. It's a place so bright and clean. Barrel rolling across your screen. And I promise I'm not mad.
There it is. The button. Did the button disappear? Have I gone completely mad? Have I gone complete? Don't answer that, probably. No worries, Juice. Go get yourself something to eat. Right. Right. Okay. Straight off the bat, interesting one. With that plate, interesting. What a difficult one to start on. What a difficult one to start on. It's okay. Where isn't it? Where isn't it? It's too hilly for. Hey, Smokehead, how are you doing, friend? How are you doing, friend? Welcome to the stream, pal. It's too hilly for and too green for Botswana. The worst Warhammer model. Go on, tell me more. Tell me more. You know I want to hear more. Okay, it's Eswatini or South Africa. But I'm not sure. What's that plate behind us doing? It's like got a greenness to it, I think. This one's white at the front, white at the back. Tomorrow's the true horror. Oh my god, tell me more. Tell me more. I definitely use these in South Africa. Early morning dentist visit. Oh no. Isn't Eswatini basically on top of a hill? It's a very hilly, mountainous area of the landscape. That's for sure. That top one looks sort of Dutch, doesn't it? That top one looks sort of Dutch, doesn't it? Like Afrikaans, maybe. Maybe. Possibly, maybe. Maybe, possibly, maybe. I haven't retweeted my own tweet, I don't think. If I don't retweet it, who will? Who will? Oh, an amateur. What an amateur hour. My Twitter mentions have been a mess thanks to Molto in the last 12 hours, so... Hello, Milo. We've wasted a lot of our time. We've wasted a lot of our time. Looks more rolling. It's got some verticality to it. Like, I don't know if it looks too dry. Maybe even for us. Oh, what's that? That's just another one of these. Okay. It's definitely too much mountain / hill for Botswana, unless there's some part of Botswana that I've not been told about. Too green as well, so at least that's ruled out. Oh, slight change of camera. Slight change of camera that's making me think more South Africa with the weird like colour shift. I think it's going to be near... I think it's going to be South Africa nearby. I think it's going to be nearby. I'd love a road number or name, because an MR... Oh, that's the end of the road, pals. An MR would be Eswatini and an R would be South Africa on a road number. Got South Africa locked in, so I can keep going until the timer runs out. It's an unfortunate start to our street. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. No, it's doing that thing where it's going and it's coming and going. It's coming and going. No, I heard Eswatini used British style plates with white, as in like white at the front, yellow at the back, which I've not been seeing. So not even that close, really, if I'm honest. Right, 2 seconds. I need to see if I can blow my My eyes are watering. All the pressure just went up in my face. All the pressure just went up in my eyes. It's terrible. That's not what you want. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? It's very pretty, but... Do we have any sort of bull bars at the front? Because you get Ugandan, like, nature reserves and stuff. Can we see the... Sun's in the northwest, so... I noticed we had a white car. I was watching someone last night and they had some form of script thing installed that let them zoom forwards a little bit more, which was especially helpful when you get stuck on like the slow movement. Domi, I got a favourite patron. Is this true? Is this correct? Is this right? Doesn't seem right, does it? Don't forget to give me a boost on Twitter, pals, if you fancy it. No worries if not, but the reports are true. We did miss you, to be fair, so... Because that line of very artificially planted looking trees. Music is doing bits today. I think this is the second to last stream of the month. It doesn't feel that late. It doesn't... July is just... There's very few months where I feel like I remember almost everything that actually happened. In a month that... I know that sounds really dumb. It's very mountainous. I know it sounds very dumb. But like, I distinctly remember the first day of the month. I distinctly remember... the first day of the month, I'm sure, was... Or the first stream of the month was a Friday. Milo, there's no food in there. There's no food in there, Milo. We just fed you. Stop being such an insatiably hungry arse, Milo. Yes, you. Very red day. It is very red, isn't it? It is very red, but like, the plant life isn't giving me South America though, so I'm really worried that Uganda feels like too much of a random shout. With the white car. All I know is that you get put on these like... They're like national park. Could this be anywhere in South Africa? Could this be anywhere in... I've got in my head that it's African. I've got in my head that it's African. So those mountains are... giving me a bit of confusion, but also I feel strongly that I'm going around in some sort of circle. but it's hard to keep your bearings. So the road just sort of disappears very briefly, and you then sort of get turned around. Okay, we got a bridge there. Don't think we've gone over a bridge before. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Something residents only. Overnight residents only. All written in English. It feels super African. I did. Oh, come on, come on. What the hell is this? Probably, yeah. I get what you mean about the vibe, though. It's not. It's because it's. Oh mate, this Ugandan will be really upset at myself. MHL. Ambanyatsi River. Well, that's. I don't know how to pronounce that. That almost seems like a. Just zooming into Eswatini to look for it. Because the MHL at the start of a name. I just didn't see how much. I just didn't see what time we had left. I should have just clicked it. I couldn't even see a river. I couldn't even see a river at first. Was that even a river? I not. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it was a weird. It looks a very artificial area of the tree. A lot of the trees look planted. So I'm wondering if that's the British or the Dutch had a sneaky little hand in it. Yeah, it was a nature reserve. It was a nature reserve in Eswatini. Fuck, I fucking had that. Yeah, replanted. Yeah, for sure. Oh, the vibes were just so off. Should have known with the mountains though. That's frustrating. Oh god, is this the UK? It is raining. It is raining. That's South Nonsington or something in the UK. So weird little guess. Is this Iceland? Or is it just Sweden? I know there's a lot of trees there, but like the only place you do get the trees in Iceland is the suburbs. No, Swedish crossing guy. The music like keeps seemingly getting louder and louder. That's got to be Turkish, right? Language. Cool. Let's try and get back to 20 best we can. Okay, we got a. Oh fuck! We got the fin. We got the fit. Okay, this is something I'm only just learning a little bit of. You got the thin red border on that sign. Two of the countries use the fat red border. One of them uses a thin red border. I really want to say it's Latvia. You saying lift you? Are you going by the border, or are you just throwing a guess out there? This is where my problem with Geoguessr's lack of using question marks pushes itself to the fore. You think they both use the thin red line? I thought it was just the one, but we're going to find out here. Okay, it must be Lif. It must be Lif. Geoguessr is correct, Mundo. Is it, have I got it the wrong way round? Where I'm sure only one of them uses a thin line. Okay, we've got a yellow plate there. It's a right-hand drive. Yellow plate on the back, white plate on the front. Ryan Drive must be UK. No, where? What is happening? Because that can be Malaysia, despite it looking like a Malaysian, like it could be a Malaysian. Both do, I think. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye out for it, because I thought it was just the one of the three. Used a fin. Sri Lanka. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was trying to think where it was right-hand drive and use the yellow plates, and I couldn't quite piece it together, but as soon as I saw that, it is Sri Lanka that does that. Didn't know they used white at the front, though. Is that... Did I just get unlucky with what cars I saw, or... What are you doing, Milo? You doing that thing again, mate, where you're wound up to fuck, aren't you? You're wound right up. I'll tell you what it is, Milo. It's because no matter how often or far we walk you, despite being an 11-year-old dog with legs about 1 inch long, you are never fucking tired. You're Cleo's brother, and yet you literally, she's always tired. You're never tired, mate. We need to harness that energy somehow. You say you think. Could well be. I think it's one of the two. It's certainly not French Canada if it is Canada. So we've got stop on the sign instead of arrête or arrêt. Milo, Milo, Milo. Yeah. Oh, I found something interesting about America. So the major interstates, the major freeways or highways or whatever, so numbers ending in a 0 go left to right or right to left, and then ones ending in a 5 go up and down, and there's also an order to them, like this. So this one's the, I can't see it, that one's the 80. I'm not going to be able to see them to tell you, but this is the 5. So the next one should be the 15 over here. Next one will be the 25 somewhere. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Will I ever use it in a guess? Probably not. I've got one yellow plate. But it does seem to be the only yellow plate. So that means we could be in Belgium, like bordering. Or even Metz is... Time for Luxembourg. Has to be Belgium, right? E44 seems like a road they'd have. Oh no, it was Lux, but all the plates were white. Literally, I saw like 15 plates that were white. Start going. This is a poor representation. I wasn't actually, mate. I missed the first 45 minutes of Festi's stream. I missed the first 45 minutes of Festi's stream because the notification never popped off for me. I've got notifications turned on for Festi streams, but it never went off for me. Oh come on, that's got to be a... What gen camera have we got? It's not 2, is it? Oh, it might be 2. No, it isn't. It's a 0 streak. Who cares? Hey, just give me a name. How's it going, pal? How you doing? How you doing, pal? Welcome in. How's your day going? Whatever time zone it may be for yourself. Does that say Ayala? Does that say Ayala there? Latvia. Sick. Nice. Aiello just feels like a really Spanish word to me. Oh, what have we got? Are those in a V pattern? Are those in a V pattern? That's the only one I know, and it's Lithuania. Good, good. We're doing alright, thank you. I'm a little tired. I've been tired. I woke up at about 3.5 hours ago, or a bit less, and it never really feels like I've woken up. It doesn't really feel like I've woken up. Right, driving on the right with that script. That script in white plates. Oh no, but we've got yellow plates here, so that could be Lao. Yeah, more yellow plates. More yellow plates. Yellow plates. Did I ever hear what model you're doing? Go back was a flag. I've barely moved 6 inches. It's just there was a flag, you're not wrong. It's red either side, blue in the middle. I think is Lao. Yeah. Yeah, I just woken up and it just doesn't ever feel like my body knew about it. Doesn't feel like anyone told my body that I am actually awake and meant to be doing things. It's a fantasy model. Starting heading Jujo's stream, still on the same bit. What model is it? I wouldn't know, probably being fantasy, but are we allowed out of this interesting little area? It's very interesting, but I need to at least let me see the signs. Why do people do this tracker stuff and not go up near the signs? Weirdly, I thought it'd be English we saw on these signs. National Museum of Bermuda. Sort of close, Bob. Sort of close. Did you really say Bermuda that early, Juge? That's unreasonable. That's coming up more and more. I mean, that was a tracker, so this black place, yeah. Was that wasn't a yellow plate at the front. Oh, that's a bit of something on the floor. This has to be Malaysia then. Just checking it wasn't Sri Lanka again. It was a better guess than I had, to be honest, Bob. There were no guesses. You did it 5 times last night in 45 minutes. You're playing with Cal. You play with Cal. That's really cool. Gedds has played a little bit, and I always look insane. If you might have had this as well last night, Juge. You always look. That is a terrible sign, by the way. What is that for a sign? It's ugly and horrible. Oh. Czech or Slovakian crosses. Yeah, you got the equals bollard, which is Czech. They use it in the Czech Republic and in Slovakia. So you've narrowed it. I mean, it's good in duels because you narrowed it down to a quite small area. Seeing the accent above the S, but not above the R or the E. Oh no, they definitely do this style sign in. Hey Gabby, how's it going? Hey Croft. Missed you yesterday, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, Croft? They definitely do that style sign when you're going into a Czech village. They 100% do that. We've got a little thing for Germany there. I know it's got Monte Carlo there as well, which is interesting, but I'm leaning more with check, to be honest, because of that, how the sign was set up. These style signs are when you go into a village. Hey Malta, how you doing, pal? Busy so can't hang around. Of course you were on strike yesterday, weren't you? Anyways. .cz. Nice, suspicions were correct. Milo, stop eating things, Milo! Stop it, come here. Come here. Milo, come here. Come on. Come here. Milo. Ooh, come on, that's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come here. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? You're all wound up and you're being a little shit deliberately, aren't you? You are. I know you are. I know you are. Yes. You are. You watched since Geoguessr rated. I have said hello, Yuan, but it's nice to say. You know what? The opportunity to say hello to Yuan twice in one day doesn't come around very often. So hello, Yuan. How you doing today? How's the COVID? How you feeling? Milo. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come on, big jump. Oh, good boy. Come here. Don't be such a stupid idiot. Don't be so horrible. Stop it, eh? Go on, go away. You said hello, you forgot already. That's alright. That happens sometimes, doesn't it? Say you got COVID brain or something. I believe you. No more COVID lines here. Well, I wouldn't believe you then. There you go. I'll take it back. You're a fraud and a liar. No, I'm glad that there's no more COVID lines. Hopefully now the recovery portion of that can work out for you. Just headache and a cough left. The road it's onwards and upwards from here though, isn't it? The thing is with COVID, whilst you've got it, from what I've heard, you never know from one day to next if you're going to be better or worse. Oh, come on, there was a sign here when I clicked down it. Very fucking annoying. El Paso? Just look. It does look Spanish. I've got Portuguese, sorry, there's people sweeping outside. There's a helicopter overhead. There wasn't a lick of. I've been in this room since I woke up, and there's not been the tiniest bit of noise. And as soon as I turn my computer on, it's Gen 2 camera. A double white line. It's just one sort of fat white line in a minute. Still think it could be Greece. Those are the Greek style yellow signs, I'm pretty sure. As soon as I turn my computer on, someone started a pressure washer up. I honestly mean within 10 seconds of me pressing that button. I actually mean that. I'm streaming. I'm streaming over here. Hey, streaming over here. The pressure washer one almost got to me because I just thought, not again, not again. Fingers crossed, mate. Yeah. We've got a Gen 2 camera. Can't help but notice. Feels a little weird for this part of the world. This part of the world. He says not knowing what part of the world it is, but there's only a few places you actually get a Gen 2 camera. So right-hand drive though, Gen 2 camera. Be right-hand drive though, unless it's like a very small part of. Definitely was right-hand drive though. I didn't just. Yeah, stop signs on the left side of the road. Nice Gen 4 coverage. What is going on here? Out of interest, what is actually going on? Is that the remnants of a city golf that's had something done to it? I think it's got to be. An interesting little town in maybe very close to, maybe like really close to Cape Town. Maybe really close to Cape Town, sort of like, it feels got mountains in the distance there, but it's also got like a coastal vibe, doesn't it? You've got like, you know, I've got dirt on the roads, you've got sand. I think that's what's confusing me, is because I normally get towns a lot closer to like Joburg, so that's what's... Yeah, we got a South African flag. That's got to be near Cape Town, right? Which was Cape Town. Cape Town's where the superheroes live. That's right. Hey, Keezer, how's it going, pal? How's it going, pal? What days do you stream, mate? Or are you still getting your stream schedule back together from being ill? Because I was wondering if you were live last night when I finished streaming to raid, but you weren't, which is fine, obviously. I'm glad I deduced where that was. Milo, digging. Nice. He's so, honestly, I don't know what is wrong with him. You go to sleep now, please. Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. That's cool. You'll be back when you're back. Shrunken text. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Nice. French bollards. That's cool. Is this the Kyrgyzstan car? The wing mirrors, square roof, square looking roof. And the roof bars. Just never been in like really deeply rural Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I woke up to GJ playing My Summer Car, which was a shock. I was shook. Yeah, so it's got to be the Kyrgyz car. I'm just having a little explore because I've never been this out there. It's very fucking pretty. That's what you realise, especially when if you've only ever looked at Britain during your life, is a lot of the world is very... Imagine like, okay, you live in this house, look out the back window, and that is what you see. That's truly mad, isn't it? To me. Exciting. Exciting stuff. That'll be Swedish. Don't think the Bermuda card does have bars from the picture that GJ put in the Discord. If anyone's not in the Discord, by the way, and they want to be, do feel free to jump in. But what GJ dropped in the Discord didn't look like a bars. Right, have we got a dotted I at all? No. Can I see what it is, please? Please, Jaffa. I want to know. I got a blue. We got blue on that plate there. Okay, was not expecting that. That font's very distinct. Well, I couldn't quite place where it's from. Okay, we've got our first bit of Latin alphabet. But we've got more Latin alphabet, okay. More blue plates. Okay, so it isn't... Is it going to be, like... Mother Teresa? Where do they go on about that again? Will they go on about that? Kelly gave you your birthday gift today. Yeah, it's got to be Serbia, right? Oh, look at it, since Riddick on this side. That's so weird. Oh, God. Juju, I must learn more. Money towards headphones, oh my days. Did I say North Macedonia earlier? Hey Mash. How you going, pal? I mean, that's my bad, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, that's my bad, but I'm just annoyed at myself.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Scared the shit out of me. It was just signs to Serbia because they're so close, aren't they? Let's scare the lad with a heart condition, will we? Right. Is this the rare Mongolia car? This the rare Mongolia car? In the capital, most likely, right? Probably. Didn't you shoot the dog I sent you? Would you be absolutely stunned and shocked, and maybe a little disappointed to hear I actually didn't? There's so much shit in the car, I can't see what side your steering wheel's on, you ass. Detention. Car following. Not by the look. Oh, unless that silver car is. It might be. It might be. I know you do get a silver car following you sometimes instead of a police car. With the English and the driving on the right, I'd say it's fairly locked in. This is Nigeria. Can't remember where the silver car follows you instead of the police car though. That's what I can't always remember. Right, this is Singapore. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, so we're driving on the right, and we've got the stubby aerial, which as we know now is Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, or Brazil. What have we got? Just rust on the back of these signs. They started coverage around Lagos. After a couple iterations, they had to put the police car behind them. Yeah, I'm really tired, Croft, to be fair. What are you doing, microphone, you piece of shit? Don't do that, that's a horrible noise. Sorry about that, gang. I'm having a really shitty day, Mike. Don't do that, please. Lines are black on the back and they don't. But if we're speaking Portuguese, then it's not sort of a trump card. Have some porridge with sweets in it. The Portuguese posts. Portuguese posts. Or Portuguese posts, Brazilian posts. I'm not awake at all. I'm literally not awake at all. Uruguayan? Yeah, black car, right? Yeah. Whew, wakey, 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 wakey. That sounds horrid. What does that say? What does that mean? Right, am I... Have I gone completely mad, or is that insane? GermanDentalOasis.com. The Susan album pie. Oh, porridge. Porridge here is a bit of a staple. It's annoying, I can't see that one. We'll find something else though. Find something better. More exciting. Oh, hello. Hello. What a beast. What a beaut. Danish optical swamp. See, I know my crossing guy. Oh, it's pointy. Is that pointy neck? No, he's not really pointy neck, is he? Not really pointing that neck. Misuse what? Pencil neck? Use ... of weapons? Finland, right? Got to be, yeah. Thought I was going mad that it was Estonia. Astia, how's it going, pal? How you doing? How you doing, friend? Thanks for first time chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Right, before I've seen anything, could this be the new Pakistan coverage? I'm thinking it could. Google car passed 2 days ago. I'm thinking this could be the new Pakistan tracker coverage. Maybe. A forest in Pakistan. If this is going to be... and I apologise if I pronounced this right, but Lahore here. This city here. Basically in a year or so, new Greek coverage. Ooh, very interesting. That's a fun way to find out as well. Go back was a sign. I'm gone. I think it is. I just don't think you get coverage like that elsewhere. Yeah, well, the thing is, they didn't do official coverage, Jeff. Well, like not official coverage, but they didn't go around in a car. A guy's just gone around with it on his back. Champion division. What's champion division? Sorry. What's champ? What? How many points? What? And what in joules? In joules. I've been telling everyone mass division as good as it gets because I just didn't really know, so I thought it'd be the good answer. Over 1100. Just telling everyone Master Division was as high as it got. Because I've played people with 1300 elo. No, it's one of those weird little fin flags that the Scandinavian countries do. Confuses me. That's why I looked at it and then moved away briefly. Fuck off. Why today? Why have you started today, microphone? I just don't need it, mate. I don't need it. I'm fucking tired. Played against a guy with 1320. I'm 8 in the world. That's mad. Shut the fuck up. Exacerbating my plans for a new microphone. Because again, no. It's just the cables decided to start being funny when even though it's a brand new. I don't think the cable, I think actually the port it's connected into. I think that the wire is a month old and is a very high quality cable. I think it might be the port that's actually fucked on the microphone. Because I have the fucking... Right, so my thinking is... When it goes really weird... it's because voice meter has crashed. That makes me have to unplug it and plug it back in to reset the connection. I think unplugging it and plugging it in constantly, so they're not really designed to be plugged in and unplugged constantly. I'm gonna fucking punch you in a minute, mate. I'm gonna fucking put the BRB screen on and they'll come back and I'll punch you. Don't fucking make me do it. In a fit of gamer rage. No worries, mate. No worries. Have a good one. Catch you later, I hope. Catch you around. What are Vobes is? Good Vobes. I'm happy to receive them. That's the meds, juice. That's the meds because I just caught the time and I just need to stop looking at the screen for a second. I think watching Gedds Station is productive. It's productive in a way. It's got its own form of productivity. Okay, I'll be honest. I will be honest with you. I'm a little lost until we see some. Okay, so it's Spanish. Okay. Okay. Spanish with a stubby aerial. Jesus Nazareth, baby. That's right. I like this little design here as well. But how does this help us? How can we use this? This sign up here seems important. Would be useful if I could get close to hello, Rainbow Jesus. Is it double-sided? No. It's got black on the back, but it's not an official road sign or anything, so we can't read too much into that. What have I done to that? Anyway, look, concentrate. Oh. Goodness me, sorry. Just inhaled that Pepsi instead of drinking it when I did my tablet, so... That's good, isn't it? Right, can I move you up a tiny bit? Without you screaming at me. Oh, it's not Brazil, is it? 'Cause I've literally seen Spanish, I think. Right, that leaves... Okay, you went up here for some weird reason. Right. I think it's Mexico. That's my take right now. Who eyes Jesus? What a horrible little thought that is. Right, I think it's... Where is the sun? It's a good question. How did we spend 5 minutes on that? I was going to guess Mexico, so I'm not that mad, but... How did we spend 5 minutes on that? Probably because I stopped to do my meds halfway through. Just a little coastal town in Ecuador. Right, come on.
How's this going, Matt, you melted waxwork-looking creature?
Badly, thanks, Matt. Fucking dickhead. God, that guy's a dickhead, isn't he? Thank you for the sun drop buns. God, that guy's a dickhead, isn't he? Finn. You snub the bits. Well, that sign's in. Have we got a dotted I or anything like that? Is it specifically a dotted I? Like, it can't just be like a the capital looking I that's like a line. All you could think of was that drop. How's tidying for the in-laws going? They gonna be here today? From today until a week from today. They get in there today at 9. That's quite late. They travelling quite far, are they? Or you like do not get here before 9? Ukraine, you think? Yeah, I haven't really been able to get close to any cars. I haven't been able to get stuck in traffic to have a look at like plates or anything. Everyone's got like the muddiest plates in the world as well. Why are you fucking doing this today? Why are you fucking doing this today? I'm going to take a swing at you in a minute. You're just winding me up at a day where my capacity for it is 0. Four-and-a-half-hour drive. Yeah, that's reasonably far, isn't it? What is going on there? They're doing a little race. They're having a little race. You're right, they're unreal. That's true. Probably. I don't really know what's real anymore, so... I can't see Ukrainian plates on any of these cars. If it is Ukraine, I apologise. Yes, well, we were in a little tiny pocket, mostly protected against the piss. They respawn. Okay, yellow on that. Yellow on that. Oh, okay. just put me out of my misery. Everyone's being shifty about them. They don't want you to know the truth. What do you say? That's Ulika. Okay, so all I know so far is that it's not Hungarian. Could well be... Is that the... It's one of the two. Montenegro flag. I just get them confused because I'm stupid. UK. Again. What an unfortunate streak there. Don't know what town that is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you're so inclined. So bodega. Don't tell the people from New York. Don't tell the people from New York. Don't tell the people from New York. Mexico. You'd think so, wouldn't you? The horrible wheels on that. I'd assume Mexico. But I was assuming Mexico when we were in Ecuador just 10 minutes ago. I'm Geoguessr over here. Every car looks like it's... Every truck I've gone past looks like it's got a flat tyre. So I'm going around letting them down. Recycling advert? Getting really bored. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it was only very brief. We had some dirt on the camera. It was very short-lived. Are they Croatian? Don't me. Are they plain white plate as well? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. What do you mean? Fuck off! Peru or Chile? Do you remember where, Multi, do you remember when the bin men were odd? Gotta be Peru, right? I don't really know what Molly's talking about, to be honest. Red car. Bin men were always hard. It's a very hard job, isn't it, really? Or is that just because they were an motto? What horrible thing to say. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. That's you being disgusting in yesterday's chat, by the way. And in my mentions yesterday evening. You've corrupted my otherwise very, very innocent mind. You, yes you. What do you mean you're innocent? What do you mean you're innocent, mate? You spent the entire of my chat yesterday talking about what band members you sucked off, and then jumped straight in my mentions when I wasn't streaming to talk about cum mugs. What do you mean you're innocent? About as innocent as Tony Blair is. War crimes, mate. Fuck off. I don't know, mate. I think you probably started it, to be honest. It's got big motor energy, you know. Feels like Piss Island. It sort of does, actually. I don't know. I think we'd have a hedge here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just me. I think we'd have... I could well be wrong, though. France? Luxembourg? Luxembourg, maybe? Do you think it's Luxembourg? I think all the signs are wrong for France. It's got to be Luxembourg. No, wait. What if it's... No, we've had yellow plates. Heads all white in the bin. I think on those Belgian bollards. Completely lost the plot. Just give me a name that's good into. I think these are... I'm just not recognising Belgian... It's shit +1 for Belgium. The yellow plates put me off, but I think it's just... That was just, you know, a Dutch or even car from Luxembourg. This will say .be on it. Oh, fuck off. Why have you got a yellow plate now? This in Belgium. I'm seeing so many yellow plates, so it's getting a bit silly. Why? It's like 50-50. It's got to be right on the border wherever we are. Now those yellow bollards, right? Those yellow bollards are definitely in Belgium. Okay, the bollards with the yellow on them are definitely in Belgium. Oh. The yellow, the little bollards, the Luxembourg uses those bollards with the 2 dots.
Oh, valley of plenty, oh, valley of plenty, oh.
Dan Jones 3142 just resubscribed, 16-month streak. Oh fuck, you're going to make me scam.
That's terrible news. Oh man. Hey Dan. Hey Dan. Did you meet up with Amy again yesterday for a little drink in that there pub? I'm not jealous, honestly, mate. You can tell me. I won't be jealous. I won't be jealous, pal. You can tell me. I won't be jealous. I won't be jealous, Dan. Don't worry. I won't be jealous, Dan. I won't be jealous, Dan. Don't worry. You can tell me. Santiago. Bear it in mind that I said Santiago on it, but I'm not going to base my whole guess on it. A mad button for whenever the poll gets mentioned to Gedds. You bit of pavement break your glasses? Oh no. That sucks ass. Well, that isn't an Argentinian style pole, if I've ever seen one. That's why we don't guess just because we see somewhere say Santiago in South America. No, 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 no. I see your sneaky little tricks. Wanted to look at that. Thank you. Oh, almost didn't load in, did you? What's this? Who's this legend? What's he holding anyway? Giant biscuit. Are we tracking? Oh, we're going in the building? Ooh. Wait, is this just someone's shop? What are they even selling? Well, I guess we're going further in. Seems like equipment for getting your nails done or something, maybe? Makeup and nails? Yeah, I guess so. Let's get a makeover. God knows I fucking need one. Okay. Double yellow lines down the middle. That says Finland to me. That says Finland to me. I'm not sure if Sweden uses any red. Any of their roads are red, like the main roads are red, like you know, like the numbers and stuff for them. Are they? No. Finland right now. Right, goddamn now. Okay. I'm thinking that thinking Slovenia. Or sneaky Croatia. Croatia is such a dickhead with its bollards. The bollards of the nation of... Oh, hold on. No, it's not quite one of my favourite signs. Because Croatia mainly doesn't use those bollards, except in places it does. Croatia mainly doesn't use those bollards, except for when it does. Which is sometimes. You've got blue EU plates as well. Not the distinct Croatian plates. That's good. Yeah, it's very, they're rare. They're much rarer in Croatia, but they do just pop up, meaning you can't take anything. The one easy way to distinguish between Croatia and Slovenia, just, you know, completely useless at that point. What a bunch of dickheads though. Imagine not just trying to standardise that shit. If nothing, if not just for my benefit. If not just for my benefit. Slovenia's the front runner now though, because you get these bollards everywhere in Slovenia, but only in small pockets of Croatia, and with the blue plates, not the Croatian plates. May I eat thy Geoguessr, my liege? What a horrid little thing to type. My liege did get me though. A 9. Why am I so tired? I got to sleep at 4 and I woke up at 10 to... Oh, like 11:45 or something. That's not even that bad. I'm just literally actually... Crawl for you, goblin. Crawl for you, goblin. Goblin D's nuts, mate. That's right. Have I eaten? Yeah, I've eaten. I've eaten. I was going to send a guest just because I was bored then. I'm trying to be better though. Blue plate. Blue plate. I really want to send Slovenia, so I am. Mongolia? Should read that 100 million page document on. I fucking hate when people use that thing that looks a bit like a smiley face in their name. It really pisses me off. Don't know why. I don't know why it does. I just find it really fucking annoying. What are all these metal bands doing? Are these like add-ons that they've... These are all the different things that they've strapped up to this pole. Is this a... Oh, it's a double lane road with a middle bit. Okay. Cool. You're all caked out, you upset Malta there, mate. Is it Hamburg or Berlin? It is, of course, Hamburg. Driving on the left, I assume? A roads? They have A roads in South Africa, I think. They got any R roads though? Mohimbo. Mohimbo, more problems. Is it very rural South Africa, or is it something different to that? I'm being mad. Being mad and bad. It's upsetting me. How far can I go here? No, it's not a Gen 2 camera, so we don't have that to use. Bots. Could well be. It's quite flat, isn't it? Quite a red plate. Don't know much about our. Don't know much about our. It's a hat. It's amazing. Don't know much about red plates. Look at the big sign. I don't know where the big sign was. Oh, that's Botswana, and the yellow and black poles go shark multi. Wow, that was northern. What's going on with this gas? We're even on it road. Netherlands. Yeah, I just never started off in the Netherlands with it looking that like wintry or autumnal. It's normally like a spring or so, like this, like, you know, fairly well lit. There's not many like downcast days like we started off with there. And it recognised this swamp with freezing. Can't see Argentinian plates at the moment. That might be one though, having said that. Having just literally said that. That very well might be an Argentinian plate. Malto saves up all year and then spends 9 days straight shitting. Pretty unfortunate, really. That's actually why she came back to England in March. Days of shitmas. Oh, Nick was billing you something rotten on Twitter last night. Okay, we got a yellow down the middle of this road. Is it really yellow? Yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired. I do apologise, pals. It feels Oh, it feels like every Thursday, actually. I'm super tired. Thursday, I can't do it. I can't deal with it. Bitch. That's really mean, isn't it? That's really very mean. I think you should go around his house and punch him in the dick. We hide up dysfunction behind upkeep a bit better, I think. I can normally spot Netherlands within a few seconds because it's people don't like to hear this. Just give me a name. It's very like Britain. Nick will like that. Okay. Shoot him in the dick. Even Nick can enjoy that. He'd probably just look at you and go, nah, not using it anyway. That's Brazilian roads, right? Red plate? Red plate on a service vehicle. Only place I know they do that is actually Brazil again. Got some Portuguese on you there, bud. .br, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. Oh, Gabby's here again. That's good, probably. Swedish crossing man. Swedish crossing man. He comes from in Sweden. Say that it's an area about a mile on the movie night road. Nick probably had the amount of sperm he needed saved up in a sperm bank anyway, so that he never actually had to have sex, I imagine. Is this Kyrgyzstan again? It is, right? It just 100% is. Was that rural Kyrgyzstan guess in this streak? %. Netherlands is piss swamp. Piss island with money spent on upkeep is shit. It's supposed to be shit. But that doesn't mean we can't try to make it look nice. It's really good to see someone feel about the Netherlands how I feel about Britain, but without the money spent on it. I started zooming into the Netherlands then just because we were talking about it. Sad. What do you mean sadly? He was glad that glad to see the end of it distracting him from spreadsheets. I feel like we've got a car that we can almost see. It's definitely got a stubby aerial, but it also looks like a black car. Sadly. Yeah, there's no sadly about it. The correct number of sperm is kept in a spreadsheet. Oh, that's a yellow plate. Because I'm wondering if this is Colombia. It feels Colombian. What shirt is that, my dude? Now, I should imagine he got clothes that didn't really fit to begin with in preparation for that and spent 10 years wearing them. He probably had a spreadsheet of different clothing brands and how long they last on average, and bought all his clothes at the right time so they sort of expired around the time that they found out they were having a child. I thought it might be AC Milan as well, Juge. I wasn't sure if it was that or like a South American team though. I think it's Colombia. Colombia have the stubby aerial. And we have seen a yellow plate. But I'd need more cars or a sign or something to try power game life. Mate, is it me or is this the same car? Look, these are the same guys. How did that happen? I've said that. I've said that before, Gabby. I've said it fell off like a spider's after they've used them. Oh, Juge, what's Juge? Juge. Juge. Jujo. Juge. This must have been added more recently, because I don't think I've almost ever seen Bermuda before. I love the mapping they did. Were they like, should we try and include the whole island? They were like, just sort of lazily stick like 5 lines to sort of suggest the shape of the Come on, lads, just put a big. Come on, I could have spent 4 minutes making something more comprehensive than that. Do you think he ate it afterwards? Yeah, he probably fried it up into 6 tiny portions. What an interesting advert for Sky Television. Stubby aerial again, but it's feeling Mexican right now. Mexicana. Just trying to see if we could see a province or something. Whatever, I don't know, do they call them states in Mexico? I don't remember. Seen it since Tuesday. Yeah, I've almost never seen it before, mate. Outside of some like felt like tracker guesses on in Jules only. Whoa, what's going on here? What car have we? Is there someone getting out of a car near here? I can't see them. What the hell? Oh, they're in the middle of the road. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Just asterisks to dick and balls. States of Mexico. Yeah, it makes sense. What would I see that would 100% convince me this was Mexico? I don't know. I can't actually think to save my life. Our Mexican flag maybe would be near the top of the list. Okay, we've got very reminiscent of the Chile car, but this isn't Chile. Well, that vibe with the white and the black. It's been booed off the force. One is the state of Chihuahua. I know, I like that. Unlawful discharges. Reminds me whilst we were watching Die Hard, I remembered that they make the sort of the minor hero character of the film a guy who shot a kid. A cop who shot a kid. It was like propaganda, but they didn't even like admit, they didn't even like bother stopping him doing any normal cop behaviour. AK being fat and incompetent, and yeah, but he felt sad about it. Oh no. Nicely rehabilitated by the end of the film though. It's such an amazing piece of propaganda, though, because it's like, should we say that the cops definitely don't shoot kids? No, 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 they shoot kids, but they're remorseful about it. And you're like, oh yes, this guy is great. He's sort of the bumbling idiot that sort of grows in confidence to become the, you know, a sort of fearless hero. And then it's just like, you shot an unarmed kid. You ruined it, mate. We could persuade the public that he's very sorry about it. Ooh, we didn't mean to. It was an accident. What a fucking odd bit of plot to... When did the first Die Hard come out? This is... Stroth. Shat a spider to death. What is going on here? I love these thin rectangular windows. That's very funny to me. Our streak is not looking so good, by the way, gang, because I don't even know what fucking continent we're on. Sun is... feels pretty firmly in the south. Sugarcane. We've got sugarcane farms. It's northern hemisphere. Streak is in danger. February 19... Why did it come out in February, by the way? That's a choice. February. Why? You can have Christmas in February if you want. What if it was Colombia? Feel like South American. What if it was the Philippines? What if it was the Philippines? What if it was the Philippines? That fucking Philippines does this to me all the time. Does this to me all the time. Just, it's got certain parts of it. It's just got such a different vibe to what you're expecting. 3 sticks for 10 Philippine currency. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what currency they use. I don't know what it's called. Is it pesos though? I'm not saying it's not, by the way. Sorry, I just realised my phone was almost dead. What bad you talking about Cornwall for? Oh my god. Oh my god. Got all the lines there. Is this a Portuguese island, perhaps? Could this be a Portuguese island? Where's that cargo? Plain white plates, though. I think so, Burns. Yeah, something like that. Person, remember the Philippines has been colonized twice. That's very true, actually. Yes. Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria. Very faded. It's very faded. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. So Spain. Those damn sneaky bastards. That sign did say that thing you said, by the way. Mini market. That is a mini market, look. Is it one of these? I don't know where they are, to be honest. Where are the Portuguese islands? These ones. You got one here, this Madeira. And then you got these ones. Yeah, that's got to be. Is it? Dying of the disease makes you sleep and shit. That's just called life. Batman. An exclusive pop-up experience. Wowie. Wowie. Fluimucle clears the phlegm away. Imagine your job was driving the Flemmobile around. Oh no. Hey, nervous. How you doing, pal? This is Singapore. This is Singapore. I'm having a little look around them, a little mosey around. Because I'm sort of losing my mind today. How you doing, pal? How are you doing? How you doing, love? Get your phlegm here. Flemmobile, I'm not sure. Well, at least you covered up the Slurmobile. I wasn't trying to advertise it, but I don't think it should make you feel too much better, if I'm honest, Multi. Sorry. Just a little tiny bit, maybe. Don't feel like working. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Why should you? Have they got enough? I mean, based for a start, but have they got enough writing on that vehicle? Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I saw that. What made me laugh is the guy's got a tiny little following. Literally like 5,000 people. The tweet that might have just announced that they're gonna disfill it. Got 12. When I saw it, had 12 likes. Like. To 76 now. It just feels like such a funny way of hearing that, maybe for the first time. Like, after tomorrow, you're off for a week. Very nice, Burns. Very, very nice. Hopefully gonna go to the zoo. That sounds like fun. Pasta.ie. Just is what it is, mate. Unfortunately. Here we go, station. Baron, faking the hill theme, Baron of the Mound. Cool, through to you, but through spelled THRU, which I don't like in anything but a text. Yeah, Mick Green has only got 5,000 followers, and like literally, I saw the tweet. It had 11 likes. Duke of Knoll. Bored out of my fucking skull. Driving around here. White cut. Like it feels European though. I wasn't thinking South America or anything like. Where are you from, buddy? Do you mind telling me? Alright, halfway through our timer. Everywhere has plain white plates though. Are spiders and flies friends? No, well, no, they're not, are they? I think quite famously spiders eat flies, don't they? Lithuania. I was thinking that, or I was thinking Croatia, but I was thinking Croatia. White car's bugging me though. Yeah, just reply offhandedly replying to someone's tweet, like it's such an odd way to potentially even announce something. Racist anti-spider. What's he fucking talking about, mate? She did swat. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, quite known for eating flies. If nothing else, we're not even going to see any fucking language, are they? If this is Croatia, then this is maybe one of my greatest guesses, because no, you sound silly. He goes, shut up, crawfish. No, don't really, please. Please don't. Please don't leave me, Crawf. I love you. I even wrote you a poem, but I forgot it, and then I lost it. Don't tell Crawfish shut up. I know, I said it, and then I got really angry with myself. Just because I was stressed. Just because I was stressed. I wanted to think of a witty comeback. I wanted to think of a witty comeback. I lost my streak in... Lost my streak in some sort of retribution anyway. That actually was Chile after all that. That's the least Chilean place I've ever set eyes upon. I think Milo ate it, mate. I did write it. I wrote it out in full. Because I'm going to go chill 5 minutes, just think about what you've done. Well, I've let everybody down, basically. None least myself. Could be anywhere, and I'm on 0, so I'm just gonna randomly guess Spain for a giggle. Oh, that was obviously Romania. You could tell. You could tell, really. Pile of dead spiders. Mrs. Gedds would have just a couple of things to say about that, I think. Just a handful of things to say about that. Where is this in the UK, by the way? Like what? What do you mean, like what? As in, what would Mrs. Gedds... What's the spider dirt? Mrs. Gedds fucking hates them? Oh my god, it's not Eswatini that has British plates, it's fucking Botswana as well, isn't it? I need to sneeze. What do you mean if they're dead though? What's the problem? What a stupid fucking question. Honestly, I've not got the energy for it today. Do you mean if they're dead, what's the problem? Yeah, the big spiders do creep me out, to be honest. I don't like them crawling on me either. I don't mind them existing. But I don't like them crawling on me. And those big house spiders, they're too big for a web. They're too big for a web. They don't make webs. They're too big for those. I've never seen one on a web. So they end up crawling around for there, looking for shit. The orb weaver spider. I don't think I need to. No, I think I have actually. I just... one of about 18 types of spiders that I can't recall off the top of my head. Would you like my review of them though? Here we go. Bad. It's a Serbian bollard as well. Serbian bollards we got locked down. Breakdown 2013, and over the years, as I rebuilt my mental health, my arachnophobia improved. So there's hope. Sorry, if I looked really aggressive, then I was desperately trying to. For some reason, the cable for my keyboard has been like pinched up against the desk, and now I can't move it. It just fucking annoyed me in that one moment. This is Ireland, by the way. We don't have those diamond signs in the UK. Wow. Wow, I'm also interesting. Just loves a guy. Loves a guy who can get rid of the spiders in the flat. That is an interesting sign, my dudes. This could be Greece. I don't think it is, but I've been shocked by the amount of snow Greece gets before up in the mountains. Probably not though, right? I'm just letting chat do its thing. It's taking all my mental energy just to look at the screen. Why does this happen so consistently on Thursdays? Can anyone diagnose that? I'm struggling to pick up a pattern until recently. It's Thursdays. Thursdays are a good day. I don't know what this shit's all about. I really feel that those are little Greek signs. I think this might make me look mental, but like, what about like up here or something, or you know? Thursdays are a bit lame. I don't know what it is though. Like I stream on Thursdays, and for the past like 6 weeks, I just felt like I just feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. Like, in my brain. I feel like I've shit in my brain, you know? Okay, where could they be? They could be the normal Croatian bollards. We got one of my favourite signs. Might just be a burnout day. I just feel so tired, but I like streaming on a Thursday. It's a chill day. I don't do a particularly long stream. It's Tuesday for you. Yours Wednesday. Hold on, what the fuck? Right, well don't randomly be giving me an Italian or Albanian bollard, will you? Can you like not? Can you not change bollard? Is that just a bollard where the top of it's fallen off, or? Oh, come on, lads. Don't fuck around. Oh, there's more of them. You can't have two different bollards. You can't have two different bollards on the same road. Look, literally, like, right next to each other. Is the top falling off that one? Is that the problem? The others definitely weren't though. Need a new drink. Every time Excel crashes, I dial inside and feel Nick gets a bit stronger. No, but Nick loves Excel. He wouldn't like to hear about it crashing, I don't think. Right, hold on. Right, with that writing, this has to be Croatia. Because all the others have different bollards to that. Weird with the weird, like, Albanian looking ones. Is that a red car or is that a red brake light? That's got to be the car, right? It's across the whole back. This music is a YouTube channel I watch as outro music. You'll start noticing the music from this from Epidemic Sounds. You will start noticing it in YouTube videos and adverts, actually, surprisingly. You'll start hearing it in a lot of adverts, and you're thinking, I pay like £10 a month to use this music. I think you've got to have more to have a proper commercial license though, for like a big business, but it's got a good selection of music though, to be fair. Oh fuck, I haven't. Should I do it quickly in between streaks and duels? We're going to the big IKEA. No. What you're crossing, guys? It's the Spanish eight crosser man. Gabby. Hey, Red. Malto does actually like spreadsheets, by the way. Oh, okay. Gabby, that's really funny to me, though. Does that make you feel any better? Is this Nigerian follow car? How confident do I feel in saying that? Yes, I just turned my head to read that. Fuck off. I'm going to try and fudge it. 100%, that's the first thing I would resort to. Like, your train cunts. How is... You know, no one's going to know this. It's basically a master spreadsheet. Your guide, I'm happy. Oh, thanks, mate. It's literally the only thing that's really made me happy today. So far. See if we can get to 20. That seems to be the point. We seem to keep ending the streams on 20 streaks. Is like what happens in between. Maybe a little bit of work should be spent on the bits in between the Blomsterite. That's right. Is this Denmark? What? Were those signs? Denmark. I think it's probably Denmark. I don't want to look at it anymore, so Ghana. Come on, let's get to let's get to 20. Is that, hold on, was that a black car or was that a silver car? Ooh, I'm not sure. Because that makes a massive, massive difference. I can't, if it doesn't look tropical enough. Because a silver car would, Nah, it wasn't Norway, don't you panic, Croft. You're good, pal, you're good. Doesn't look tropical enough to be Bhutan, does it? Quite. Maybe that's because we're a little lower down, but it feels a little dusty. So I'm guessing it was a black. It's a black vehicle. Yeah, we're speaking Spanish. Peruvian. Look, Jujo's pointed these out to me the other day. The red and white. Those were the two options basically. It was Peru or Bhutan because of the Prince William's into Peggy. I've heard this. Massive nightmare every month. Finally something relatable. Leaf fall predictions in autumn. Prediction, most of them. What's that about? What do you mean? Like where they're gonna fall? How much disruption they're gonna cause? Surely that's pretty consistent year on year. What do you mean when he was having an affair? He just is having an affair, right? This is a really odd one that I can't work out. Is it? It's not Andorra, is it? Is it? It's got the hat. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it definitely is. Does that road just stop there? Oh no, but no, it sneaks into. Hold on. Where's the actual border? Okay, the border's right over here. I was confused by the Geoguessr lines because I was like, you can't have a road that just sneaks into the country and then sneaks back out again. When they're gonna fall, how many will go at once? What impact they'll have? How many of these will interact with the rails and trains? That sounds like you've been tasked with becoming psychic. If I'm honest, mate. That sounds like what you've actually been tasked with there. There are a lot of roads like that near you. Yes. In areas of free movement and whatnot. I'm not sure what Andorra counts as. Hey, Bamatron, how you doing, pal? Is that Romanian where they add the yellow stickers and stuff onto poles? White at the bottom of the trees. I'm going to say it is Romania. Is this Italy? Or is this San Marino? Not seeing any signs for Rimini. Is it Rimini? How it's spelled? How it's said? Looks like Rimini. Rimini. Saturday financial mediation meeting for my divorce, which was interrupted twice by my ex-girlfriend. Ah, that sucks, mate. I'm paid to be clairvoyant. Just seems like nonsense, mate. Just seems like. Have any of your forecasts ever been like? And this isn't to be rude, even though it's you, which I don't mind being rude to. That's Rimini perfect. It's not a. Doesn't feel like a. I just forgot how many eyes and ends and stuff I had. Where is that? I know. I should know. Cagliari. I should know where that is, but I simply cannot remember right now. Like I should, yeah, I don't. It's the heel. Were you trying to ask how accurate I am with leaves? I was, yes. I was trying to say, have any of them ever been right? Sorry, I got distracted by something. I can't remember what it was now. Leaves? No, that's what I was talking about. I was already talking about leaves. Dutch. Oh, we're on 20. Okay, cool. Let me make this the last one. Dutch blue taxi plate. Easy 20 streak to be. Let me think. Exactly back where we started.
Station. I really promise I'm the gas station. Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.